All right, so guys, would you guys ever consider adopting?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
This side of the room?
Absolutely not. And
If it's one of your guys' kids,
Oh, in that way?
like
no.
if y'all had a child, and I'm like, looks like I got to do what I got to do.
Oh, that's tight. You know what? I really do feel that. I feel like my kid would never grow up.
But
It'd
then
be
would
awesome. It'd
But
be
do you
Peter
think
Pan.
you would regret it? Would you be like in heaven
I'm
and
dead.
they're like,
Oh.
fuck, look what's going on with Taika. Taika's like 18 years old and he's dressing the same with like goggles and capes and shit.
if you gave
And we'll
Taika,
match together too. We'll have upside down goggles and shit.
if you gave Taika to Joe, he would be stunted at his current age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Me and Taika will be looking like this all day long.
That's tight.
He would be Benjamin Button.
That's dope.
Okay, so Joe shouldn't adopt. Okay.
I thought you said
He
he would
actually
adopt.
should.
I thought you said he
I
would
didn't say
adopt.
that. No.
What?
Yeah, you said that.
Why wouldn't you adopt? Why wouldn't you adopt?
So as it is, I don't know. I just feel like with what.
She trying to do
I
more
have a
work,
kid?
Casey?
Right. Do I have a kid already?
Yes.
Yeah. No. It's hard. It's really hard.
I don't want to adopt a stranger's kid.
Yeah, me too. That's my thing.
So if
What
you
I
didn't
would
have a
do,
kid, if
I'll buy the children. I'll buy the children and have a team
you buy the
of
children.
lonely ladies, and they can deal with the kid.
My problem is they're usually very poor, and I don't like that.
Yes, babies are kind of.
No, all jokes aside, I knew I wanted to have my own kids, but then if I never had my own kids, then I would be okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But what about all the children that need love in the world? There's so many.
Yeah, somebody else can do it. Somebody else can do it.
So many.
I'm not qualified.
If the government didn't see me as such a threat, what I would do,
Why do they see you as a
Yeah, why would they?
come on guys, they know me. But
Come on,
if they
guys.
didn't-
I'm on a list, guys.
Yeah. But if they didn't see me as such a threat, I think I would create a center. Like, what's that movie? The fucking
Zoolander?
X-Man's?
No, the one on Netflix with fucking the numbers and they're
Stranger
kids, but they're
Things?
like number 5, number
Umbrella
7.
Academy.
Umbrella Academy.
What was that?
Umbrella Academy.
I'd fucking have one like that, dude. We'll call it like Roof Academy or some shit.
There you go.
And they know magic?
Nah.
They damn well better learn.
So what part of the Umbrella Academy? Just
I
that there's
mean,
a bunch
like-
of kids?
Yeah, I want to be like that old guy. That's weird, huh? Old guy with a bunch of kids. That's not even his.
Yeah.
It is weird.
Kind of weird.
Well, I don't think he was always old. He probably started off young and then he kept it for many years.
Well,
You look pretty old when he.
I want to do
When
that.
he started it?
I want to give the children of the world a chance they never had, like what Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie!
Yes, very good.
Angelina Jolie.
And he's not on a list, by the way.
Whatever his name is.
He said he's on a list, but he's not on a fucking list.
Blad Plitz.
Something like that.
Blah blah blah.
What do you ask? What do you ask?
We have, her name is Micah Stouffer. Oh, you call
I've
that?
seen some of her videos.
This girl, a bitch, dude. I hate her.
Bitch?
She's a bitch, really? Who is she?
She's getting flamed on right now. She has a huge ass family, in my opinion.
Wait, she started the whole Stouffer TV dinners?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's a different Stouffer family.
I don't think she's a Stouffer heiress.
But this is the family.
Oh, cute.
She got in trouble.
If you look at all the children there, do you see one child just kind of standing out a little bit?
The Asian boy, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
there is an Asian boy.
That's the video that I saw from her.
Oh, the
Her adoption story with him.
So
Okay.
this is going viral right now.
Oh, recently she just adopted? No. It was
2 years ago. This is 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
The story now is that she is rehoming, and she used this word, rehoming.
You know why? Because she got tired because he's autistic.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
She's like, I can't take care of this autistic boy. I got too much on my plate.
yeah. Obviously,
Can I
she
help
has
you tell this
4
story? Is
of
that
her
what she
own
said?
kids.
Can I help you tell this story?
Go for it.
This is why people are mad, all right? They think that this girl used this inspirational story of, I'm gonna adopt this child with special needs because he needs my love.
Oh, so she already knew he had
She knew all this shit.
In her video, like the crying video, the video where she's like telling the real story, she's like, they weren't very transparent about all the needs that this child needs, right? And so she's saying like, we knew that he had something going on and he'll need extra care, but then when they finally got him in their home, they realized there's a lot more to it.
How much research did she do?
Well, here's the
She's
problem.
like, you said special needs, not special needs.
Right.
The problem is like she had this whole fucking video, and that's actually a big reason why people started also following her, because you've even seen it, right?
Yeah, I
It's
saw
this
it.
Big thing, right? So like she was benefiting big time because she's a family vlogger.
Trying to go viral.
She has all these posts of, you could never pull us apart. I love this kid. He's always with us forever. And then she has all these like things that she's saying. And then we find out it's too much. I gave him to a different house. Like a fucking stray dog, dude.
Like a stray dog.
Yeah.
Little
Like a
cute little
stray
kid.
fucking dog, dude.
Yeah.
There we go.
You could never put us apart. I love him. And then,
Was he with her since like birth? Kinda?
I don't know.
He was 2 years old when he got to the Stouffer family, but now he's 4. Yeah.
2 years.
And so I mean, I think that's enough to get an attachment.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, from not being able to speak to now being able to speak, and then now is when you're like,
Your first 5 are the most crucial, man.
For
Did
sure.
she specifically say what needs like?
No.
they
So
weren't
the
expecting?
thing is that she's trying to keep the privacy for the child. So like, she hasn't mentioned like what home, what kind of family he went to or whatever, and like they don't know what kind of needs. Like she didn't explain what kind of needs he has, and they didn't explain why, like what the problems were specifically either in their family as to why they had to rehome him. But
People are just taking it as like, well, you guys basically, it didn't work out, and instead of being responsible for your like choices, because you actually benefited from this whole story and all that, you did this and kind of like threw it away like a dog that you didn't want anymore.
That's
And
heartbreaking.
the other thing that people are pissed about is they were silencing people that were commenting. She was deleting, blocking. The way she handled it was really bad.
Yeah, it makes it more shady.
It makes it seem like, she's trying to like hide it or minimize what's
they
really
made it
happening.
about them. Like the couple, like they made it about them, and it wasn't really about the kid. It was about how they felt, and they kept, in their like apology video, they were like, I'm so happy, like thank you for all the kind words for those of you guys who are supporting us, whatever. It's like it just really felt like it was about them. It really wasn't about like. I felt like they needed to be a little more transparent if they were going to make this public like that.
Well, and it assumed that everyone was on their side, which they were trying to persuade everyone with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn, I get it, because like watching that video when she first adopted him, like they prefaced it where like they've been thinking about this a long time, they've been contemplating it, they did a lot of research, and then they found him that they wanted to adopt, and then like they were jumping through like a lot of hoops just to get to him, and then when they finally got him, like she was crying, she was really happy about it, and so you had that like huge emotional roller coaster with them where it's just like, oh my god, thank goodness that he's in a loving family now, and then just to hear this, like, yeah, I would probably be pretty angry too, because I'm like, what the fuck, like you took all this time to prep and like to try to adopt this kid, like you fought hard to adopt this kid, and all of a sudden you're like letting him go. But I could also understand that, like, maybe it is a little out of like their hand to take care of him, like
this fool wants to eat beef and broccoli every night. I can't make that shit.
like I get it.
I wasn't ready for this shit.
I don't know how to make orange chicken.
I don't even know how to make sandwiches. What the fuck?
Now I gotta buy fucking soy sauce every day. God damn it.
But yeah, no.
But yeah, like I don't.
Beautifully put, Bart.
My take on it too, it's like she has such a big family. She has a beautiful family.
And she has a newborn.
And she has a newborn.
What
She
the
has her
fuck?
hands tied, both of them. I mean, like having.
What do they do for? They just got a vlog for work.
Yeah, I mean, they each have their own personal channels, and then they have a family channel, so they're doing okay on the YouTube game. And but it's just like I just don't see why this family needed to adopt, and I think it was just clout chasing, in my opinion.
I think so, man. That's what people are pissed about, is that they're like, well, his videos are still up. You're still benefiting from like all of the followers and everything that you got. But people that specifically followed for their journey, a lot of them are dropping like flies now too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Where the journey ended.
even if it was for clout chasing, I did feel like it was very genuine.
The video?
Yeah.
Really?
Even if it was completely to get views.
Not the apology one, but the adoption
The
one.
original one?
Yeah, the original one. It felt very genuine.
Like they really wanted to give it a try and it came from a good
They
place.
filmed it really well. It seemed legit.
The color correction was very
Color
nice.
correction, the framing was beautiful.
I didn't see this, but when they adopted him.
Yeah, it's just a small little clip of them crying.
This is the first video or the second video?
This is the last video. This is the apology video. Yeah, and this is let's judge how their crying went and see if it's genuine.
We're from LA.
An ounce of our body that doesn't love Huxley with all of our being. There wasn't a minute that I didn't try our hardest. And I think what Jim's trying to say is that after multiple assessments, after multiple evaluations, numerous medical professionals have felt that he needed a different fit and that his medical needs, he needed more.
What is medical need? Yeah, I wish I
I don't
knew.
know. It's just it's so vague. Yeah.
More baby food?
Literally what it is I didn't know that it took this much work for an autistic kid, and I ain't got the fucking time for this shit.
Exactly.
That's what it really is.
Yeah, and I mean, like, there's like the 4 other kids. Like, how is their relationship with this? You know.
Well, I mean, you guys have one kid, and it's a handful already. Because I'm just like, wow, how do you guys even deal with that? And then there's 4 and a newborn. I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell you gonna do?
I gotta say though, I always get myself into trouble.
Please say it.
Go ahead, Steve.
Look, as a human being, like who knows social media people, because we're all in that game. Sometimes we all do things, or sometimes we all see different angles to things where somebody's getting flame bombed, but then you know them personally and you're like, oh, actually, it's really more complex than this.
Yeah, but it's more fun when they're complete strangers, and you're like, fuck these fucking users.
Yeah, they hate this baby, they use this baby. I get it, but man, that's like, there's an angle to this where I can see that it would be very hard to let go of a kid like this and that they actually are going through that. Seems very difficult. I don't know.
I mean, I think that if I had to have a heart, then my opinion on it would, or my imagination on it would be, hey, let's do something great. Yeah, honey, let's fucking adopt. Hell yeah, there's so many kids that need love in this world. And they're just impulsive about it. And they're so emotional about it. And they fucking do it. And everyone's like, hey, watch out. That kid needs special needs. I can handle anything. And then it all actually ends up happening. And they're like, oh, fuck, dude, I can't handle this.
Yeah, we'll throw a little love at it, that's all.
Yeah.
It's an ego trip.
Does the kid have Tourette's or anything?
They don't really say.
All kids have Tourette's.
Do they?
Have you been around all kids? They say some shit out of nowhere, and you're like, where did that
Because I
come
could
from?
picture him being a nuisance if they're a family channel and they're like rated G, and then he's just yelling, fuck you! Fucking
Like that.
F-A-G-G, you know the rest of the word, just saying the N-word every like 5 seconds while they're trying to like do like, I don't know, fucking post cereal brand deals. Then it's like, oh, this kid's bringing us down.
So like, he learned the N-word off camera, guys, not on camera.
He didn't learn that from us.